Okay, so this pastor in Brooklyn, New York, was robbed during church service yesterday. Now they came to the church, and if you see the video, they came into the church. Now all they did was say, "Get down on the ground" to the pastor. Nobody else. This man was sitting in a corner. He was just chilling. I'm like, you know what? I done seen this movie twice already. I saw it once in Chicago with a pastor who was a former dope dealer, and he robbed the church's goddamn self, sat in the pulpit with a shotgun. Now, okay, don't let me say I saw that. I didn't see that. That was on the news. What happened? Now, this one happened back in 1980, Cincinnati, Ohio. Church is called Temple Missionary Baptist Church. This is my old church. And so the pastor name at the time was Reverend C.J. Quinn. So one night, someone breaks into the church, rips out ripped out the organ, ripped everything out from the organ, tore it up, banged it up, damaged the carpet, stole microphones, stole sound equipment, bashed out the stained glass windows on the inside of the church. Now, now that I'm an adult, it's funny because nobody messed with the outside. Nobody messed with the outside doors, and there was no signs of break-in. So we made the news just like this pastor. Our church made the news how someone had uh, broke into the church and vandalized it and everything. My father, rest his soul, my father said, and I never forgot this, ain't nobody broke in that damn church. Y'all motherfuckers follow anything. Yeah. Your mama don't believe in that bullshit. Cause my mother is still a devout Christian, baby. Devout. That's how I grew up. Devout in church all the time. Anyway, so my daddy knew the preacher because my daddy, who was, for lack of a better term, my daddy was a street nigga. I mean, my daddy ran the streets. My daddy did a lot of stuff. I'd say a lot of stuff the street dudes do. That's what my daddy was into. So one of his running buddies was Reverend C.J. Quinn. So my daddy knew. My daddy C.J. did that bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. So laughing, my mama, well, what nobody do? There ain't no pastor doing that. Oh my God. Lester, you just, oh God. Well, a few months later, turns out Reverend C.J. Quinn himself did it. He came to the church, tore it up for the insurance money. This right here, this reeks of that. This man has. Let me do a part two. I wasn't going to it yet. Let me do it.